Hi everybody, Cheryl Knowlton with Dynamite Productions here with Clay Johnson.
Hello.
With Castle & Cook Mortgage, episode 4 of how to properly invest as a self-employed individual in rental properties.
Yeah.
And so we kind of left you hanging last time a little bit. We're going to talk now about exactly what to make sure you don't do and what you do.
Yes, we wanted to make sure you didn't think you could just take a cooler and move in for the weekend.
No coolers. No coolers.
So one of the things when you're doing a owner-occupied property, you need to sign a form that says your intent to occupy. And that means you intend to occupy that property for at least 1 year. Now there are some things that may change down the road, job transfer or something.
Death of a major family.
There's different things that could come up where that there may be an exception to that. But your intent and what you're stating that you're going to do is live there for 1 year. And that truly needs to be the intent, and the plan is that you're going to live there. Not saying, ooh, I can get a better interest rate like your last person, but this is how you do it the right way. The other thing we want to talk about are the 3 different boxes you check when you're doing a mortgage application. So the 3 are
owner occupied, second home, and investment property. And it's very important that we're very intentional and not sloppy with that, because ultimately you check the wrong box, you could wind up committing mortgage fraud and then changing residences to a federally gated community. We do not want that for you.
Yes, and especially in the case of a second home, there's really no reason to say that you're going to occupy it because the guidelines are so darn similar. And on a second home, you do need to have every intention of living in that property for at least 2 weeks of the year that you're going to be living in that property. So a couple of distinctions. Most people spend more time than that, but that's the minimum guideline is 2 weeks per year.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Kay, in our last episode, we're going to talk a little bit more about what you can and can't do. Let's say you have a primary residence that paid in full. Can you say that your second home is actually going to be your primary? So come back to our last episode for the answer to that question, and we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.